Hello everyone, welcome to this video. In this video, we will discuss about Cambridge International AS and A Level Pure Mathematics 1 Paper 1-2 February-March 2019. The first question is, the coefficient of x cube in the expansion of 1 minus px the whole power 5 is negative 2160. Find the value of the constant p. This is a binomial expansion question. First, we need to write the general term. To solve this binomial expansion question, we are going to use these key points. So the rth term is NCR multiplied by a power n minus r multiplied by b power r. Term is 5CR multiplied by 1 power 5 minus r minus px power r. Okay, here we need to find the coefficient of x cube. When you take r value as 3, you will get the x cube term. So coefficient of x cube is 5c3 1 power 2 then minus p power 3. Okay, it's given this is equal to minus 2160. 5c3 is 10. So 10 multiplied by negative p cube equal to negative 2160. So negative p cube equal to negative 2160 divided by 10. So the minus and minus gets cancelled. So p cube equal to 216. So p is equal to cube root of 216, which is 6. So the value of p is 6. The next question is, a curve with equation y is equal to f of x passes through the points 0, 2 and 3, negative 1. It is given that f dash of x equal to kx square minus 2x, where k is a constant. Find the value of k. This is finding an equation of a curve. To solve this, we are going to use these key points. First, it's given the equation y is equal to f of x passes through the points 0, 2 and 3, negative 1. Okay, we will substitute these 2 points, and for that we need f of x. Let's find f of x from f dash of x. Kx square minus 2x. So f of x is, integrate this one, kx square minus 2x multiplied by dx. This is equal to k. X, increase the power of x by 1. So cube divided by 3 minus 2 x square divided by 2 plus the constant c. So f of x equal to kx cube divided by 3 minus x square plus c. Okay, so it's given the curve passes through the point 0, 2. When you substitute this one, you get 2 is equal to k multiplied by 0. So this will become 0 and this is also 0 plus c. So from this we will get c value as 2. Okay. So f of x will become kx cube divided by 3 minus x square plus 2. And one more point is also given. It passes through the point 3, negative 1. So 3, negative 1, substitute this. So we get negative 1 equal to k multiplied by 3 cube divided by 3 minus 3 square plus 2. Minus 1 equal to 9k minus 9 plus 2. So 9k is equal to minus 1 plus 9 minus 2. So which is equal to 6. So k is equal to 6 over 9, which is equal to 2 over 3. So k is 2 over 3. The next question is, in the diagram CXD is a semicircle of radius 7 cm with center A and diameter CD. The straight line YABX is perpendicular to CD. And the arc CYD is part of a circle with the center B and radius 8 cm. Find the total area of the region enclosed by the two arcs. So here we have one semicircle and one sector of another circle. So we need to find the total area. So how to find the total area? So when you consider this part, it is a semicircle with a radius 7. Okay. Semicircle, we know the area of a circle is pi r square. So the area of the semicircle is pi r square divided by 2. And in this case, we know the radius r. Okay. So next, we need to find the area of the portion CYD. We need to find area of this part. How to find the area of this part? So for that, we are going to consider this sector BCYD. Okay, the radius of this circle is 8. And to find this area of the shaded region, we will be finding the area of the sector minus the area of the triangle CDB. Okay. So then we will get this shaded area portion. The remaining portion is nothing but the semicircle. To find the area of the shaded region, we need to know the area of the, we need to find the area of the triangle as well as area of the sector. For that, we need this angle at B. Okay. So for that, first let's consider this portion, the triangle ABC. In that, we know the opposite side and the hypotenuse. Then we will use the sine function sine theta is equal to 7/8. Okay, let's calculate one by one. Pi r square divided by 2. So r value is 7. So 7 square equal to 49 divided by 2. Multiplied by pi gives 76.97. This is the area of the semicircle. Okay. Now let's find out what is the area of the triangle. For that, first we will calculate the angle at B. First, let's consider the triangle ABC. Let me mark this as theta. This is theta, then this is again theta. Because BC is 8, BD is also 8. It is the radius of the circle with the center B. In triangle ABC, sine theta is equal to 7/8 or theta is equal to sine inverse of 7/8. Which is equal to 1.0654. Area of the triangle ADB. Okay, area of the triangle CDB. So now we know the theta value. So angle at B will be 2 theta. Okay. So we will use of AB sine theta. Of multiplied by 8 multiplied by 8 multiplied by sine 2 theta. So 2 multiplied by 1.0654. On simplification, we get 27.11 is the area of the triangle CDB. Now next we have to find the area of the sector CYDB. Area of the sector is, now the radius is 8 of r square theta is the formula. Theta is nothing but the angle at B. So the area of the sector is of r square theta. So in this case r is 8 and theta value is actually 2 theta. Theta value is here actually 2 theta. So 2 multiplied by 1.0654. On simplification, we get this as 68.19. So now we got the area of the semicircle and area of the triangle CDB and area of the sector CYDB. Okay, now we have to find the total area. Total area is nothing but the area of the shaded region plus the area of the semicircle. Plus area of the semicircle. CA dx. Area of the sector CYDB is 68.19 minus area of the triangle CDB is 27.11 plus area of the semicircle, which is 76.97, which is equal to 118.05, which can be written as 118.1. It's centimeter square. So total area is 118.1 centimeter square. The next question is, a curve has equation y is equal to 2x minus 1, the whole power negative 1 plus 2x. Find dy by dx and d square y by dx square. To solve this one, we are going to use these formulas. This is a differentiation question. So dy by dx is the power, that is negative 1, multiplied by the base 2x minus 1. Decrease the power by 1. So negative 2. Multiplied by the coefficient of x, which is 2. Plus 2. So this is nothing but negative 2 multiplied by 2x minus 1, the whole power negative 2 plus 2. This is our dy by dx. D square y by dx square. Negative 2 multiplied by the power, which is negative 2, multiplied by the base 2x minus 1. Decrease the power by 1, so minus 3, multiplied by the coefficient of x, which is 2. And when you differentiate the constant 2, you will get 0. So this will be 0. This is equal to negative 2 multiplied by negative 2 multiplied by 2. So 8 multiplied by 2x minus 1, the whole power negative 3. So dy by dx is negative 2 multiplied by 2x minus 1, the whole power negative 2 plus 2, and d square y by dx square equal to 8 multiplied by 2x minus 1 the whole power negative 3. The next part of the question is find the x coordinates of the stationary point and showing all necessary working. Determine the nature of each stationary point. So at stationary point the gradient is 0, that is dy by dx is 0. Okay. So dy by dx is 2 multiplied by negative 2 multiplied by 2x minus 1 the whole power negative 2 plus 2. This is equal to 0. So this can be written as negative 2 multiplied by 2x minus 1 the whole power negative 2 is equal to negative 2. So divide both the side by negative 2. So you get 2x minus 1 the whole power negative 2 equal to 1. And this can be written as 1 over 2x minus 1 the whole square equal to 1, or 2x minus 1 the whole square equal to 1. So 2x minus 1 equal to plus or minus 1. If you take square root on both the sides, you get 2x minus 1 equal to plus or minus 1. So 2x equal to 1 plus or minus 1. So x equal to 1 plus or minus 1 divided by 2. That means x equal to 1 plus 1 divided by 2, which is 1. 1 minus 1, which is 0. 0 divided by 2 is 0. So x takes the value 1 and 0. So we need to determine the nature of each stationary point. When x equal to 0, substitute x equal to 0 in d square y by dx square to know the nature of the stationary point. D square y by dx square equal to 8 multiplied by 2x. So 2 multiplied by 0 minus 1 the whole power negative 3. So this will be equal to 8 divided by negative 1 power 3. So negative 8. Negative 8 means this is less than 0. So this is maximum. When x equal to 1, d square y by dx square equal to 8 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 1 minus 1 the whole power negative 3. So which is equal to 8 divided by 1 power 3. So 8. This is positive, greater than 0. So this is minimum. The next question is, the first and second terms of a geometric progression are p and 2p respectively, where p is a positive constant. The sum of first n terms is greater than 1000p. Show that 2 power n is greater than 1001. This is a geometric progression question. These are the key points. So nth term of a geometric progression is un equal to a multiplied by r power n minus 1. And the sum of the geometric progression is a multiplied by r power n minus 1 divided by r minus 1. The first term of a geometric progression is p. So a is p. The second term is ar, which is 2p. So from this we get r is equal to 2. So a is p and r is equal to 2. Okay. The sum of the first n term is greater than 1000p. Sum of first n term, that is Sn equal to a, which is p multiplied by r power n. So 2 power n minus 1 divided by r minus 1, 2 minus 1. This is greater than 1000p. Okay, this is given here. So now let's simplify this one. P multiplied by 2 power n minus 1 is greater than 1000p. Divide both the side by p. So we get 2 power n minus 1 is greater than 1000. So 2 power n on both the side, add 1. 2 power n is greater than 1001. So we proved it. The next part of the question is, in another case, p and 2p are the first and second terms respectively of an arithmetic progression. The nth term is 336 and the sum of the first n terms is 7224. Write down two equations in n and p and hence find the value of n and p. In this is an arithmetic progression. The first term is p. So a is p. A plus d is 2p. Okay, so which gives d is equal to 2p minus p, which is p. So a is equal to p and d, the difference is p. Okay. The nth term is 336. These are the key points we are going to use for arithmetic progression. The nth term is un is equal to a plus n minus 1 multiplied by d, and the sum of the arithmetic progression is Sn equal to n divided by 2 multiplied by 2a plus n minus 1 multiplied by d. Nth term is 336. So a plus p plus n minus 1 multiplied by d, which is p, equal to 336. Let's simplify this one. P plus np minus p equal to 336. So p and negative p gets cancelled. So np is equal to 336. Okay, let's mark this as 1. Then sum of the first n term is 7224. N divided by 2 multiplied by 2a, so 2p, plus n minus 1 multiplied by d, which is p, equal to 7222. 7,224. N over 2 multiplied by 2p plus np minus p equal to 7,224. So n over 2 multiplied by 2p minus p is p plus np equal to 7,224. Let's take p also commonly. Np divided by 2 multiplied by 1 plus n equal to 7,224. And from 1 we know Np is equal to 336. Substitute that here. So we get 336 divided by 2 multiplied by 1 plus n equal to 7,224. Or we can write this as 1 plus n is equal to 7,224. 336 divided by 2 is 168. Or we can write 1 plus n equal to 7,224 divided by 168. So what is n? N is equal to 7,224 divided by 168 is 43. So 43 minus 1. So n is equal to 42. So we need to find n and p value. So substitute n is equal to 42 in the first equation. Np equal to 336. And this is equal to 8. So p is equal to 8 and n is equal to 42. The next part of the question is solve the equation 3 sine square 2 theta plus 8 cos 2 theta is equal to 0. So to solve this question, first we need to convert all the terms into sine or cosine function. So here we will convert all the term into cosine function. Sine square 2 theta can be written as 1 minus cos square 2 theta. So 3 multiplied by 1 minus cos square 2 theta plus 8 cos 2 theta equal to 0. So 3 minus 3 cos square 2 theta plus 8 cos 2 theta equal to 0. Rearrange this one. So negative 3 cos square 2 theta plus 8 cos 2 theta plus 3 is equal to 0. Okay. To solve this, let's use the quadratic formula. Cos 2 theta is equal to minus b, that is minus 8 plus or minus square root of b square 64 minus 4 a is negative 3, so this will become positive, multiplied by 3 divided by, so cos 2 theta is equal to minus 8 plus or minus 64 plus 36. So this will be square root of 100, which is nothing but 10. So minus 6. So cos 2 theta is equal to minus 8 minus 10. It will be minus 18. Minus 18 divided by minus 6 will be 3. Or cos theta equal to minus 8 plus 10. So 2. 2 divided by negative 6 will be minus 1 over 3. So cos 2 theta equal to cos inverse of 3. Here 2 theta equal to cos inverse of negative 1 over 3. And cos inverse of 3. It will not give a valid solution, so ignore this one. So 2 theta equal to 109.47. And 360 minus 109.47. So theta is equal to 109.47 divided by 2, which is 54.7 degree. Correct to 1 decimal place. 360 minus 109.47 divided by 2. This gives 250.53. So divide by 2, you will get 125.3. So these are the two values within this range, within this interval. So theta is equal to 54.7 degree and 125.3 degree. The next question is, the diagram shows part of the graph of y is equal to a plus tan bx, where x is measured in radians and a and b are constants. The curve intersects the x-axis at negative 1 over 6 pi comma 0 and the y-axis at 0 comma square root of 3. Find the value of a and b. So the equation is given, y is equal to a plus tan bx. Okay, two coordinate points are given, so these two coordinate points lie on the curve, so it will satisfy the equation of the curve. So let's substitute the coordinate points, negative 1 over 6 pi comma 0. So this is 0, a plus tan b multiplied by negative pi over 6. Okay, the another point is 0 comma square root of 3. So let's mark this as 1. A plus tan b multiplied by 0. Tan 0 is 0. So a will be equal to square root of 3. So we got a equal to square root of 3. So substitute in 1. We get square root of 3 plus tan minus b pi over 6 equal to 0. So tan minus b pi over 6 equal to negative square root of 3, or b multiplied by pi over 6, negative b multiplied by pi over 6 equal to tan inverse of minus square root of 3. This is equal to minus pi over 3, and this is minus b pi over 6. So negative, both the side divide by negative pi, so you get b over 6 equal to 1 over 3, so b is equal to 2. So a is equal to square root of 3 and b is equal to 2. The next question is express x square minus 4x plus 7 in the form x plus a the whole square plus b. The coefficient of x is negative 4. So divided by 2, you will get negative 2. So x minus 2 the whole square and subtract 2 square. Then 7. Okay, we are writing this term as x minus 2 the whole square minus 2 square. So 7 is there. Now simplify this. X minus 2 the whole square minus 4 square plus 7 is plus 3. So x minus 2 the whole square plus 3 is the answer. The next part of the question is the function f is defined by f of x equal to x square minus 4x plus 7 for x less than k, where k is a constant. State the largest value of k for which f is a decreasing function. Let's write f of x as x minus 2 the whole square plus 3. When you sketch this graph, you'll get like this, and this will be 2, 3. Okay, so we are taking 2 from here, and this is the y-axis value. So 2, 3. So f is a decreasing function. That means the gradient of the function f is negative. Okay, when you look at this graph, we can say the gradient will be negative up to this point. Okay, so the gradient will be negative up to this point, or we can say f is a decreasing function up to when x is less than 2. Okay, so x will be less than 2. After x equal to 2, it will turn into a increasing function. So the next part of the question is the value of k is now given to be 1. So x is less than 1. Find an expression for f inverse of x. Let's take the given function f of x as y. Y is equal to x minus 2 the whole square plus 3. Okay. To find f inverse, the first step is writing the given function as y. Then replace x and y. Exchange x and y. So you get x equal to y minus 2 the whole square plus 3. Now make y as the subject. So x minus 3 equal to y minus 2 the whole square or we can write y minus 2 equal to plus or minus square root of x minus 3. Y is equal to 2 plus or minus square root of x minus 3. So next we have to replace y by f inverse of x. When you write f inverse of x, it will take only one value. Here we are getting two values. Okay, so we will decide what is the value f inverse of x takes by checking the range of f inverse. Range of f inverse is nothing but the domain of f of x, which is x less than 1. So range of f inverse is f inverse less than 1. Okay, so out of these two values for y, let's check which one is less than 1. 2 plus square root of x minus 3, it will not be less than 1. 2 minus square root of x minus 3, it will be less than 1. So we'll take f inverse of x as 2 minus square root of x minus 3. So f inverse of x is 2 minus square root of x minus 3. The next question is, the function g is defined by g of x equal to 2 over x minus 1 for x greater than 1. Find an expression for g f of x and state the range of gf. Okay, so the function g of x is 2 minus x minus 1 for x greater than 1. Okay, and what is f of x? F of x is x minus 2 the whole square plus 3 for x less than 1. Okay, x minus less than 1 is the domain, and what is the range? When you substitute x is less than 1, so let's take x is 1, so you'll get 4. F of 1 will be 4. X is less than 1, so f of 0 will be 4. 2 square is 4. 4 plus 3 will be 7. So the range f is greater than 4. Okay, so for g of x, let's find a range for that also. Range of g of x is, for x greater than 1, it will be 2 over x minus 1. We cannot take x as 1. Let's take x as 2. So we get 2 divided by 2 minus 1, that is 2. Okay, so since x is in the denominator, g will be maximum when x is minimum. When x is minimum, you will get a maximum value. So x is greater than 1, that means denominator will be bigger number. So in the numerator it is a constant number 2 and denominator is you will get a bigger number, then the range will be minimum. So G will be less than 2. Now let's find out GF. GF of x. Let's find out this composite function. Substitute f of x in G. So G is 2 over x minus 1. For x, let's substitute x minus 2 the whole square plus 3 minus 1. So this is equal to 2 over x minus 2 the whole square plus 2. So this is G f of x. Okay. Next, let's find out the range of G f of x. G f of x is a fraction here. In the numerator, we have a constant. So it depends on the denominator term. It has a, because it has a x. Okay. So when the denominator is minimum, you will get a maximum value as a range. When you get a denominator as a maximum, then you will get a minimum value for G f of x. Okay. And to find the range, first, what is the input we are giving? We are giving x as the input to the function f of x. Okay. So this is x is less than 1. So we get f of x, that is the range of f, which is f is greater than 4. When you give f is greater than 4, the output of G will be 2 divided by x minus 1. That is 4 minus 1. You will get 2 over 3. Okay. So here f is greater than 4. We have taken the 4 value 4. Okay. F is greater than 4. So we have taken 4 as the minimum value. Suppose if f is infinity, then what will be the G value? 2 divided by infinity minus 1. 2 divided by infinity will be 0. Okay. So the G f of x value, the range will be between 0 and 2 over 3. So the range is 0 less than GF less than 2 over 3. The next question is, the diagram shows part of a curve with equation y is equal to square root of x cube plus x square. The shaded region is bounded by the curve, the x-axis and the line x equal to 3. Find, showing all necessary working, the volume obtained when the shaded region is rotated through 360 degree about the x-axis. To find the volume of revolution around the x-axis, the formula is pi integral a to b y square dx. Okay, so we need to find the limit. So this will be the lower limit, 0 to 3, because we are taking the shaded regions revolution, volume of revolution around the x-axis. So limit. We have to write y square. What is y? Y is x cube plus x square whole power 1 over 2. We need to square this multiplied by dx. So this is equal to pi integral 0 to 3. This 2 and this 2 gets cancelled. You get x cube plus x square multiplied by dx. Okay, now let's integrate this one. Increase the power of x by 1. So you get x power 4. Divided by 4 plus x cube divided by 3. Limit is 0 to 3. Pi multiplied by 3 power 4 divided by 4 plus 3 cube divided by 3 minus 0. 3 power 4 is 81 divided by 4 plus 3 cube is 27. 27 divided by 3 will be 9. 4 times 9 is 36. 36 plus 81 is 117 divided by 4. So the volume is 117 over 4 pi. The next part of the question is P is the point on the curve with x coordinate 3. Find the y coordinate of the point where the normal to the curve at P crosses the y-axis. So P is a point on the curve with x-axis, x coordinate 3. So we'll find out what is the corresponding y coordinate. By substituting in the equation, y is equal to square root of x cube. So 3 cube plus 3 square. Which is equal to 3 cube is 27 plus 9, which is 36. Square root of 36 is 6. So P is 3, 6. Okay. Find the y coordinate of the point where the normal to the curve at P crosses the y-axis. So we need to find the equation of the normal to the curve at P. Okay. So to find the equation of the normal to the curve at P, first we need to find the gradient of the tangent, so that we will use that in the equation of a normal. Okay. So how to find the gradient of the tangent at P? By finding dy by dx. Okay. So let me write y equal to x cube plus x square the whole power 1 over 2. Let's differentiate this one. So dy by dx is 1 over 2 multiplied by x cube plus x square multiplied by, okay, first let's write the power. Power is of minus 1, which is negative 1 over 2. Now differentiate the base, which is 3x square plus 2x. Okay. So gradient of the tangent at P is dx equal to 1 over 2 multiplied by 3 cube plus 3 square the whole power negative 1 over 2 multiplied by 3 times 3 square plus 2 times 3, which is equal to 1 over 2. Bring the negative power to the denominator, so we get 27 plus 9, which is square root of 36. And the numerator, 3 multiplied by 3 square, which is 27 plus 6. 33 divided by 2 multiplied by 6, so 12. Or this can be written as 11 over 4. Okay, so gradient is gradient of tangent at P is 11 over 4. So what is the gradient of the normal? Negative reciprocal of this one. Negative reciprocal. So negative 4 over 11 is the tangent. It's the gradient of the normal. Okay. Now using this, let's write the equation of the normal. Y minus y1. What is y1? P value. Let's take the P value, which is 6, equal to negative 4 over 11 multiplied by x minus 3. Okay. So this is the equation of the normal. What we have to find? The equation of the normal crosses the y-axis. It crosses the y-axis means x will be 0. So we need to find the y coordinate value. So x is 0. Let's find out what is y is. Y minus 6 equal to negative 4 over 11 multiplied by 0 minus 3. So y is equal to 6 plus 12 over 11 equal to 66 plus 12 divided by 11 is y, which is 78 by 11. So the y coordinate value is 78 over 11. The next question is, the diagram shows the curve with the equation y is equal to 4x power 1 over 2. The straight line with the equation y is equal to x plus 3 intersects the curve at the point A and B. Find the length of AB. So it's given the curve intersects the line. So the curve equation is y is equal to 4x power 1 over 2. And the straight line equation is y is equal to x plus 3. When it intersects at that point, both are equal. So let's equate the curve equation with the line equation to find the point of intersection, so that we will find the value of the point of intersections A and B. So let's bring all the term into one side. So x plus 3 minus 4x power 1 over 2 equal to 0. Let's rearrange this one. X minus 4 x power 1 over 2 plus 3 equal to 0. Let's take x as t square. This is t square. Then 4, this will become t plus 3 equal to 0. Factorize this one. You get t minus 3 multiplied by t minus 1 equal to 0. So t value is 1 and 3. So what is x value? X is t square. So this is 1 and this is 9. So x value is 1 and 9. So we need to find the points A and B, coordinates of point A and B. Now we know the x value 1 and 9. Let's find the corresponding y value. When x equal to 1, y is equal to 1 plus 3, which is 4. So 1 comma 4 is one coordinate, and when x equal to 9, y is equal to 9 plus 3, which is 12. 9 comma 12. To find the distance between 2 points, we are going to use this formula. Suppose let's take this as A and this as B. The distance AB, length of AB, okay. x2 minus x1. 9 minus 1 the whole square plus 12 minus 4 the whole square is 9 minus 1 is 8. The whole square is 64 plus 12 minus 4 is also 8. 8 square is 64. So 2 times 64. So it can be written as 8 square root of 2. So length of AB is 8 square root of 2. The next part of the question is the tangent to the curve at a point T is parallel to AB. Find the coordinates of T. The tangent to the curve is parallel to AB. The straight line with the equation y is equal to x plus 3 is the equation of the line joining the points A and B, which intersects the curve actually. So the tangent to the curve at T is parallel to AB. So this tangent will have the same gradient as the tangent of the line AB. So tangent is parallel to AB. So gradient of tangent is 1. Because AB equation y is equal to x plus 3. Okay. So the gradient of the tangent is 1. And we can find the gradient of the tangent by differentiating the curve equation also. So y is equal to 4x power 1 over 2. Okay. So what is dy by dx? The gradient 4 multiplied by 1 over 2 multiplied by x power negative 1 over 2. And we know this is equal to 1. So 2 divided by square root of x equal to 1. Or 2 is equal to square root of x, or x equal to 4. When you square both the side, you will get x equal to 4. Because we have to find the coordinates of t. X is 4. Then what is the corresponding y value? We have to find the corresponding y value from the equation of the curve. So y is equal to 4 times 4 power 1 over 2. So 4 multiplied by 2, which is 8. So coordinate of t is 4, 8. The next part of the question is find the coordinates of the point of intersection of the normal to the curve at t with the line AB. So we have to first find the equation of the normal to the curve at t with the line AB. So from the equation of the line AB, y is equal to x plus 3. We can write the equation of the normal as y is equal to, the gradient is negative reciprocal of the gradient of the line AB. So minus x plus c. Now we have to find the value of the constant c. We will substitute the value of the coordinate t coordinates 4, 8. So c value is 12. So equation of normal is y is equal to minus x plus 12. So what we need to find is the coordinates of the point of intersection of this normal with the line AB. So we need to find the point of intersection between these two lines. Y is equal to minus x plus 12 and y is equal to x plus 3. So minus x plus 12 equal to x plus 3. Bring x terms into one side and the numbers into another side. So 2x will be equal to 12 minus 3, 9. So x equal to 9 over 2. So what is the y value? Y is equal to 9 over 2 plus 3, which is equal to 9 plus 6 divided by 2. So 15 over 2. So the coordinate is 4, 1 over 2, 7, 1 over 2.